So before we get started implementing Geofire codes, we have to make sure that we have added Geofire package inside PubSpec YAML. So this is Flutter Geofire. So let's write some codes to make Geofire work for us. So we'll come down here in driver section, controller services, and here we'll create a new file naming it Geofire services. Let's create a class. It's going to be Geofire services. And here the first function which we will create here is go online. Static go online. So whenever this function will get triggered, the user will go online, or you can say the driver will go online. So we'll go with lat long current position equals to await, and it's going to be an asynchronous function. Location services dot get current location. Okay. So coming up next, it's going to be, we have to initialize the Geofire. It's not Geofire, it's Geofire dot initialize. So we have to import Geofire. So let's come up here, go to the top, go to installing, and copy this one and import Geofire dot initialize. And here we have to assign a path where the driver's current location will get updated. Online drivers. We have initialized the path. Let's come up. We have to save the current position of Geofire of driver in this path. So here we will go with Geofire dot set location. Here comes ID, latitude, and longitude. The ID is going to be current user's ID. So auth dot current user dot phone number. Sorry, it will be phone number. Let's add exclamation for null check, and here it's going to be latitude and longitude. For latitude, we will go with current position dot latitude, and it's going to be current position dot longitude. Let's add comma and then semicolon. And now it's time that we update this in driver's profile data. So we will have to create a database reference. So let's create a database reference here. Static database reference. Let's import a Firebase database here. Strip database ref equals to Firebase database dot instance dot ref dot child, and we have to go with the path user slash, so I think so we do have user. Okay, so make sure the path name is correct, user, and here comes the ID of the driver. Let's add $sign here, auth dot current user dot phone number, and we have to add a null check here. And then comes up the status of the driver. So we'll go again here, and here I think so there will be driver status. Let's come back, model, profile data model, driver status. Okay, so this is our database reference. Let's add a semicolon here, and yeah, so now we have to set the set the driver that okay, the driver is currently on, like current online. So here we will write database ref dot set online, and then comes up database ref dot on value dot listen. So basically what is this? It's we have created a channel, so whenever there is a change in this parameter, that is driver status, it will update us. So it's basically a stream. So next comes up that we have gone online. Next we have to make sure that we go offline. So we will create a function here, static go offline. We will pass build context geofire dot remove location, and here we have to pass the ID of that user or driver. Let's pass the ID here, use a null check, and here it's going to be database ref dot set offline, OFFLINE, and database ref dot on disconnect. So we are closing the stream. Now we have gone online, we have gone offline. Now it's time we go for some other functions also, that is update location real time. So we have created a channel, and then it's time that whenever, like throughout the time the driver is online, we need to update the driver's location onto our database. Okay, like onto this position, that is set location, we have to update the latitude and longitude continuously till the time the driver is online. So we'll create a new function here that's going to be static update location real time. We will go with build context. Okay, so here we will first check for location permission equals await. We have to make this function asynchronous. Geolocator dot check permission. Then coming up next, if permission equals location permission dot denied, then we have to make sure that we ask for permission equals to await geolocator dot request permission. And next we will go with const location settings equals location settings. So here we will go with accuracy. It's going to be location accuracy dot best for navigation, and distance filter. So basically this distance filter is like that, how much distance you want to cover. You go with 5, it will go for 5 kilometer radius. You go for 10, it will go for 10 kilometer radius. So right now we will go for 10. Okay, then next it's going to be a stream subscription, or you can say a stream subscription, and the stream subscription is going to be of type position. driver position stream equals geolocator dot get position stream. Locator settings, it's going to be location settings, and then dot listen. So what it basically does is that it will now listen to any change in driver's location. So inside this, we want to make sure that we update the driver current location every time. So here inside driver controller provider, we will add a new file naming it location provider driver.dart. Class location provider extends change notifier. So here it will be location provider driver, and yeah, here we'll go with, let's have a look like what this stream subscribes. Its position, it's going to be position. Let's import the package position equals to geolocator package, and we have to make it null for now. Now we will go with a function update driver position, and here we will accept position. New position equals to new position, and we will notify listeners. Okay, so we'll go to Geofire services, and inside here we will go with context.read location provider driver dot update driver position, and it's going to be event. Okay, and now we have updated current position of driver. It's time that we update the Geofire location also. So here we will copy this one, paste up here, and instead of current position, it's going to be event dot latitude and longitude. Now let's save it.